What is going on? Stix10 here, and today we're going to take a look at the Guardian Cup. I have a few Pokemon here I wanted to highlight. Start off with Steelix here. You can see obviously it's going to lose to those fighters. Switching in to the Marowak here versus Dragonite. So I am in a pretty good position here. Shadow Bone, Dragonite here versus that Dragonite. We'll see if they double shield or what they do. I'm going to use one shield here to take that Dragon Claw. Make sure I don't get KO'd. I think it would have been close to KOing me there. I might have been able to survive, but it would have been really close. So Shadow Bone, and they did get the defense drop. So I think at this point, Dragon Claw, we do survive that Dragon Claw, and we are able to KO. I am running Hex on the Alolan Marowak here. Pelipper comes in, and we're just going to throw a something here. Bone Club, not going to do a whole lot. Get a little chip damage there and get KO'd there by the wing attack from that Pelipper. Galvantula comes in. We get the Toxicroak here on us. Sludge Bomb from the Toxicroak. We're going to switch into the Steelix. Let's see if this Mud Bomb is enough to KO. It is. But that means our Galvantula is going to have tons of energy here coming into this. And we are going to throw the Discharge here. I thought if they didn't shield well, I'll get the Discharge through. But probably thinking about it, obviously they were going to shield. I probably would have been better off hitting the Lunge there just to get that debuff. But either way, I'm going to barely get to the Discharge. And then, so this will KO. So GG's to that opponent. We go back in. Pelipper here versus Alolan, versus Kanto Ninetales. So they're going to switch into the Steelix, and we're going to put Primate on it. I ran Primate. I wanted to try it out. You can see it doesn't appear in the graphic on the left there. It is not one of the top used mons. Machamp definitely is, which was on my team for this tournament. I was using Machamp and Primate just so I had different options. And you can see we do KO that one, and we have quite a bit of energy here. And so I do like the Night Slash just because I can get quite a few of them off. It is very spammy. And then I also ran Ice Punch just for those dragon types so I can deal with them and other flyers. But it's not great. There we go. We get the boost, and of course, right at the end we get the boost, but whatever. It is what it is. I think we can come back in a little Marowak here, and we are in a really good position now. I'm going to throw the Bone Club here. Definitely not going to KO, but I'm trying to get that shield. I do have to watch out. They could have Wild Charge, which would be a problem. And actually, yeah, so they do Wild Charge, and then I'm going to throw, and I actually over-tap there, I think. So they're going to hit this Wild Charge. This might actually KO. It does. So that is a problem. My Pelipper comes in. One Weather Ball will be enough to KO this Raichu. And then in comes Ninetales, comes back in. Let's see, is it Overheat? It is. Is it enough? It is not enough to KO my Pelipper. Bulky Boy there is able to withstand that, and we get to the Weather Ball, so that is going to KO. Very close match there, and definitely not played the best on by me. So I think I'm lucky to have won that one. And here we go. Alolan Marowak versus Alolan Marowak. I think this could be a likely scenario if you are going to play this. So they do have Shadow Bone. I'm going to assume they have Bone Club as well. I'm going to try to draw out the shield. And do get the shield there, and so I should be over to the Bone Club here, Shadow Bone. They must have snuck one in. I think they did sneak one in on me, which is not good, but we are able to get it pretty close there. You can see they have one, and we are able to KO without taking any damage. So that was good. We're going to switch to Pelipper here and see what they have in the back. It is Raichu, so that's not great for us. We're going to hit the Weather Ball. We'll just let Pelipper go down. And actually, we get to another Weather Ball, which is really good. We'll see. You probably shield this, and then I'm assuming they're going to just throw. Ooh, we do actually get the Night Slash off before they're able to throw anything, so that is going to KO that. And then let's see if we can survive this Ninetales. We do have an extra shield, so that is going to help us here. We are going to Night Slash here again, and we'll have to Night Slash one more time, I think. So we're going to use our last shield, see if it's Overheat or Weather Ball. Weather Ball. I think we could have survived a Weather Ball. And oh, we're going to find out if we can survive a Weather Ball, because they got to another one. So it's going to be really close, and we do not survive that one. And so G's to my opponent there. Definitely a tough match. Steelix versus Galvantula. I just switched right away to Machamp. And they actually stay in a couple times, which is fine. We're going to throw the Rock Slide here. I do like Rock Slide Machamp a little bit more. I think you could run Payback Machamp. But I feel like if you're going to do that, you're probably going to run around Primeape to kind of fill that role a little better. But Payback Machamp obviously has targets in the Ghost types and in Alolan Raichu. But yeah, you can see not in a great position there. I think Galvantula, and then if I get to the lunge, I'm going to shield. Use the first shield, the Wild Charge, and then I think I could, and we get CMP tie there, it looks like, and they get the Wild Charge off, but luckily it does not KO. Thanks to my electric typing and bug type there, and it's KO from the lunge. We switch into Alolan Marowak right into the Steelix. It's already down a little bit. I'm going to shield this. Could be a Crunch or an Earthquake. I wonder if they're... See, I think I would have crunched there. Makes more sense, I think. Because I still had something else in the back. I mean, a crunch wouldn't have KO'd. I guess an Earthquake would have KO'd, but... I mean, I think here comes the Quake this time again. This time it's a crunch, and that does not KO. And also doesn't get the attack drop, which is really good for me. And I think Bone Club, let's see if it's enough. It is not enough. And Hex, and we actually get taken down, but Galvantula, one more Volt Switch there, and we do get the KO. Ampharos here versus our Steelix. If it stays in, and it is, so there's 3, 4, 5. They're definitely at a Focus Blast, so I'm going to shield this because that could do some major damage, and we do get that. They switch into Marowak. So I'm going to crunch here, try to get that shield, because I have enough for an Earthquake, so they've got to shield. They decide not to. I'm just going to double crunch here. This is going to put it close to KO range. We don't get an attack drop on either one. We bring in our own Alolan Marowak. We're going to use a shield. And that was a Shadow Bone. That would have done quite a bit. Farm up a little bit extra. We're going to throw the Bone Club here. See if we get the shield, or if they're going to let their Marowak go down. They do allow it to go down, and we are going to see what else comes in. I've liked the Alolan Marowak so far. I think it's pretty versatile. You could run other movesets on it other than what I'm doing. See, Shadow Bone. I expect a Night Slash to come in here in a second, and we actually they actually switch into Ampharos just in time. That Gliscor does have quite a bit of energy, though. Let's see, we should get KO'd here. Yeah, we weren't able to get off the Bone Club. Night Slash, not enough to KO. Bone Club going to come out. Let's see if we can get that last shield. That'd be really great if we could. And we do get the last shield, so Machamp. Gonna take some damage here, but I think we'll survive. It's a Night Slash. It's an Earthquake. That's gonna KO. Yeah, so Steelix comes back out, and Dragon Tail's down for the win. So the stuff on the left is just the usage, and it's probably a couple days old by the time this video comes out. So definitely check the silph website, and they do have under Cup, they have the stats available for any of the public cups that go on. So Guardian has all the stats available. You can see Alolan Marowak here versus Gliscor, And we are going to switch into that Machamp. And able to get a cross chop off before they're able to get another move. They do shield. So let's see, do I shield here? I think it's a Night Slash, yeah. So that's not going to do a whole lot. I bet they get to another Night Slash though. Yep. I'm just going to let it go down. So Machamp is out. Marowak comes back in, gets one Hex off, and KOs the Gliscor. And Seaking, interesting. And it is at least one legacy move. I didn't see the other one. Let's see. This should KO. They did not shield. Ampharos comes back out. This might not be enough. Thunder Punch doesn't quite KO, so we do survive. Oof. With maybe 2 HP. A little bit. We get the damage off. Steelix comes out, and this is basically over at this point. So GG's to my opponent there. Do want to thank y'all. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this video. We'll be covering Guardian Cup and factions more as it progresses. If you guys have videos, make sure you send me a DM on Twitter. As always, I want to thank my Patreon supporters. Like, comment, subscribes, and keep on battling.